Hey guys, this is Trusty, back with episode 29 of Zap's Minecraft World. So we're back here in Minecraft. I've done a couple of things. For example, I have started creating a little birch outlining of the pathway. Got some dirt going here, starting to plant a bit of tall grass and flowers and whatnot. That's looking nice. Maybe some trees or things could go nicely in that area. Not sure. And last time we did work over here in the mob area. What I have done is I have made a pathway here. Still probably need to lower this and decorate this place up a bit more. But yeah, I did this. Whoops. Need a torch there too. Did this little walkway right there, and that looks pretty nice. That's so good. Haven't really done a whole much else besides that, but today we're going to go back to a long lost project. Today I wanted to go back to the swamps and complete that witch farm. Now I haven't done a lot of caving there. We haven't done a whole lot there. I did a little bit of caving there, not a whole heap. Still need a lot to make it efficient. But what we do need to do is completely tear out every single island we see, so there are no spawning spaces for slimes. And we'll need a cave underground. And yeah. Another option is we could go up in the sky, so we're out of range of everything here, except for the witch farm. That is an option. But, I'm not sure. We'll see. So, I'll have to meet you guys there. I'll get some materials, and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, welcome to the swamps. I just made it there with my trusty bed. So, if you guys really want to see what's underneath, how much caving I've been doing, we'll have a look. Just having a little look out for any creepers. Don't want to get blown up. Alright. Yeah, that's how much. They're all dark still. It's more over that way I've done more. You can see right there. I've done more over this direction. So, yeah. Oh. That's weird. Some random lag there. That is really weird. Anyways, I bring with me some materials right there, and some more there. Not a lot. I wanted to build this out of sandstone, if you couldn't guess already. Go get me some sandstone and some birch wood. Just a little bit. No, let's take all of it. Good. I wanted to replace this here with actually some birch wood planks. I wonder if we should do like an outline, like we did before. Well, let's see. I'll just replace this real quick. Yeah, that looks pretty fine by me. I quite like that. Birchwood and sandstone blends nicely together. That's why I chose these two blocks for this. Just really wanted birchwood for the actual spawning pads, and most of the actual thing will be made out of sandstone. So all I need to do is this layer right here, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way and complete, we can move on to the next phase. Just have a little snack before we continue. Some iron. Get rid of some of that. And some redstone. Get rid of some of that. Alright. I wanted to make some pistons. Let's get some iron going. Now, we'll need a total of 36. There we go, 36. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Before we do that, though, we need the wooden planks. Alright, I know what I'm doing. We'll just make... There we go. And here we go. 36 pistons, just what we needed. Now, these pistons are gonna push the floors. We're gonna use a shifting floor design. And I'm probably going to use that one I created for my witch farm. I made a video about it, actually. So you can go check that out. There should be a link in the description. Let's hop up there. Okay. Now, the pistons need to be this way, because this side's shorter. It's a 9x6 area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to push the 6 blocks this way, so just for some more efficiency. Just a tiny bit of efficiency, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, oh. I thought efficiency 5, that's my silk touch, efficiency 4 would work on a piston. I guess not. Well, I have to lay down these pistons, so I'll meet you guys back in a bit. Alrighty, so a little while later, I've got more stuff placed down. I've got some fence gates and glass here with pistons and tripwire hooks, tripwire hooks. So, now I've got the these here, instead of placing the pistons right up next to it. This is because spawning is actually determined by air blocks around it. So what happens is it chooses a chunk randomly, and then it chooses an air block. So for instance, maybe this block right there, where that sandstone was, that's an air block. Then it will go search in a radius of 5 blocks, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it chooses this block here. It might choose maybe this one here, I don't know. And when it does choose a block, it will attempt to spawn a mob on it. So it's spawning is about the air blocks around it. So we need to have the tripwire hooks as far away as possible, and this air block is at the feet level. So we just need to make sure this layer is pretty much clear, and we need to make sure there's 5 blocks gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5 block gap right there. And here I'm gonna have another gap, so when it pushes over, there's still 5 blocks. Above though, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It's almost going to be fully efficient, but yeah, not quite. Almost. Just one layer right there. This one here will use it. So almost, but it shouldn't really affect the rates too much. Now all I need to do is start wiring it up. I want to show you guys how I wire it up, so I'll just get some redstone and we'll get to that. Oh, before I start the redstone wiring, I forgot to raise this up by 1. We need to raise this floor right here up by 1. We can actually do that. Only witches will spawn in here, no endermen, don't worry. Or any other mob, just witches. But if we raise it up by 1, this actually allows us... what does this allow us? This allows us for more space for wiring, and it's still in the witch hut, so witches can still spawn up there. So, yeah, I'm going to do that real quick, so we can begin. Okay, so I've raised it up by 1, that took a little while. Now, I just need to start the wiring for it. Alright, so for the wiring up top, that's a little more easier than the ones down here. Alright, so what we want to do here is I want to place redstone torches all along here. Let's just do one side for now. And underneath here. Not there, but right there. I think that's good. Get ourselves some sandstone, because everything goes good with sandstone. And that just easily runs right in, like so. And over here we have a repeater. Nope, repeater. There we go. And that all connects up. Over here though, we would have it kind of go like this. No, that wouldn't work because it... No, yes, it will work. Okay. Ignore my crazy thoughts. And, yeah. It's very messy doing redstone on camera. But I just wanted you guys to see me... Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. No, get out. That was an invisible block. Oh, what is wrong with this game? Anyways, that looks good. So, I'll do that along, so as soon as the tripwire activates, it should pull the block up. Now from here, I actually send the signal along into this here. I think... No, I'm not doing it right. Bam. Alright, so this would be one more in. And... yeah, like so. Cool. And we all feed that together. Torch right there. Awesome. This would lead into the clock. And that would activate the line down below. And the other side as well. So I'm guessing I'm going to have the clock on this side. Looks like. Now the layer above, I think both of them have slabs. Well, both of them have slabs blocked, so we're going to miss out this side here and this side here, and is going to be affected. So yeah. Anyways, that's not a big deal. It's just a few air blocks that shouldn't affect things massively. It should still work out fine. So I have to continue wiring everything up. I'll continue this side, continue that, and then I'll show you guys the top wiring. So I'll be back in a little bit of time. Alright, it took me a little while, but I got everything wired. I think everything's good. I also placed down half slabs on top of everything. This should hopefully prevent slimes, because I think they need a 1 by 1 by 2 high area to spawn. But I am not 100% sure, and looking at that, I think that's pretty good. They can't spawn on pistons. They probably can spawn up there, so I should probably put something there, but I'm not sure. I might have some redstone there, so... moving on. I'm going to build the next layer up. I have to refer to my screenshots that I took from my shifting floor design. Alright, sorry about that. I've started the wiring here a bit. So what we basically have here already is some redstone dust and repeaters, like so. And what we can do is go behind. And we're going to place repeaters all along here because they're redstone torches. And we're going to have, oh, repeaters there going to pistons. Alright, now that I've done that, the repeaters there and the sticky pistons, that pushing blocks. Now, actually what I've done is I have, let's see, get an end pearl out. Here we are. Got redstone dust and then repeaters. That's just to save a bit on resources. Shouldn't really matter too much when with the actual shifting floors. It will automatically do its thing. So from there we want to power things when they get powered down. So we're going to get a line like so. Get some more sandstone. Now, what I'm going to do is I have to check over here. No, right there. So that, since that's a redstone dust, I'm going to put a repeater here, just for timing purposes. Let's see. Repeater there, then we're going to follow the pattern like so. so everything's timed correctly, but still saves on resources. Yeah, cool. And we basically can hook that up to the clock that we'll have to make up here. Now, this side doesn't have the clock, it's on this side. So I'm thinking maybe we should have the clock up here on this side, so it kind of balances out, you know. So I build that clock by placing redstone torches up here. Then I leave more of blocks. And hop up there. Oops, that was an overtoss. Cool, back up. Let's just stack up there for now. Alright, so let's get some more torches as well. Running low on that. Bam. Yep, and that will just power a redstone line. Get rid of that dirt. That will be right here. Alright, so we place down this. And this will lead to our clock, which I'll put down here. Yeah, alright. So we have the power coming down into the clock, and that should activate the pulse limiter. That should send a 1-tick pulse through, and that should push everything across. Cool. And all we need to do now is send that across the other side and copy everything. So I'll be right back. Alrighties. I think I've got it complete. I think I've got it complete. I just need to put in the string. I've got all the wiring complete for it. Like I said, I'm trying to half slab it as well. Need to put some half slabs right there. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. I think we should place down some string and see if this will work out nicely. Alright, so I got a whole heap of string here. Had to go to a spider spawner and just sit around killing spiders with looting. That's basically what I did. Yes, I actually did do that. Alright. Wrong block. I hate this gap here, so we're going to fill that up with sandstone. And we're going to slab on top of that so nothing spawns there. And, alright, let's place down some string. Okay, this does use a lot of string, like 5 stacks. I calculated it. Oh, where did I place that? Alright, let's start there. So it's just this layer up here that's not going to be as efficient as the one below. So, looking good. Oh, and it didn't even break the torch. That is new. Now sometimes it will end up on this side or ends up on the other side. Either way, it still pushes everything. And hopefully those piston sounds aren't as annoying to you as they are to me. Alright, so I'm going to place down some string and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, oh, stupid rain. What a pain. Alright, so now I've been messing around with it. I tore down this actually, which probably wasn't actually necessary, but I did anyways. I probably should rebuild that again, because I was doing some testing with it, and because sometimes, I just realized now that you can see right there, sometimes the pads actually become wickedly, wonkily wrecked, or whatever. You can see it right there. So there is going to be a chance that a regular mob spawns in, but that's fine. We'll just get regular mobs spawning in. That's fine. I don't really care too much. So sometimes that happens. I think that's going to happen about very rarely, very, very rarely, that will happen. I don't think that will ever happen. Probably, there is still a chance though. It depends on how witches walk around and stuff like that and whatnot. But, yeah. So, I placed down all the string, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have. I just need to rebuild that again after doing my testing. And, I think that's about it. We'll just need to put it on a roof, and we'll call it good. Okay guys, I put this in. I actually had to lower it down even more, so it wouldn't interfere with spawning in there. So that's good. That's always a good thing. I'm not really going for like the most highest efficient witch farm ever. I just wanted to get something easy and done, but still have a little bit of efficiency in it. That looks good. It's looking good. So we step on it, we're a witch, and we'll fall through. Awesome. Possibly going to have to reset those, but I think that they automatically will reset themselves if someone goes on, if a regular witch hops on. No. Oh, that one reset itself. There we go. So if a witch stands on it, just a one witch, I think it resets itself. I think if there are multiple witches, that's what can mess things up. So hopefully we don't have too many problems. Alright, now, things aren't over yet. What we want to do next is we want to get the water streams so they can fall into a central point, and we're probably going to kill them somehow. Now, if we're going to go for efficiency, the best way would be to just drop them down, hit the ground, and collect their things and suck them upwards. So, I'm not sure which way we should go with. We could collect them into the nether, but I'm leaning more towards, I don't know, maybe we could just have a little pathway that just brings them up, then falls down. It wouldn't be as efficient, I think, though, because there will be witches around, but I don't think this will even be able to reach the, oops, the mob cap. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to let them go up and then come down. So I'm going to have to do that, and I actually might do that next time because we are pretty much out of time for today. Well, I think. So I'm probably going to call it ends here for today. I'll have to work on that. Next time, we'll indeed work on something different so you guys don't get bored. I still haven't worked on the record farm much, record and XP farm, so I've got lots of tiny little projects to do here and there. But I think after a little bit while, we'll have all of them complete. So, yeah. We'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't like that lag, probably from the chicken. And hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I can do some more caving around here, get some of this complete, and so on and so forth. Things around the place to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next episode.